What I have experienced, a lot of modern men are not leaders. They're not masculine. They're not good at making decisions. And there's numerous reasons why a lot of them are feminine.
Why?
When you're submissive, you're giving your power to somebody else. So why would I put myself in the back seat or the passenger seat and say, hey, babe, here's the keys, drive me. And I know that you're not good at leading. In order to make a relationship work, it has to be feminine and masculine energy. So maybe he's feminine and he just need a masculine woman.
Holy shnikes.
If you committed yourself to a relationship with this man, I would hope that you have done your due diligence and seen that he was capable of being a leader in X, Y, and Z, or else why would you be in a relationship with him?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Adam was watching his wife talk with snakes. He's just watching her be deceived, and he's just being passive. This is what we have in culture today. We have deceived women, and we have passive men.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
And this is why we have broken families, because we need some strong men and we need some women that understand their role and responsibility. Not that you're supposed to be domesticated, but you're supposed to build a family that honors God and blesses people in Jesus' name. This is why it's so important. But in today's world, we have feminine men and we have masculine women.
We're now having women that were raised by women that were hurt by men that don't have men, and the men weren't in the home, and then the men that were raised by women that didn't have men, so the men act like and the bitches act like
Damn!
and then they come together and they're battling because the man wants this power and this respect, and then the woman wants to be taken care of, but now she's had to take care of herself, and he's been raised by nothing but hair salons all his goddamn life. So now we got soft men that want respect, but they don't know how to get it. And they think you get respect by respect me, and not realizing you get respect by taking care of her. Just being a calm, being that male figure she never had.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
I don't think like men are men anymore. Men aren't really masculine anymore. They're not leaders anymore. The media tries to put men down a lot. There's this whole idea of self-deprecation, and it's bad to want to do better. It's bad to want to make more money. It's bad for a man to be ambitious.
This is bullshit.
All these traditional masculine traits are considered toxic masculinity. But those traits are traits that I like in a man. So it's very difficult because there's not a lot of men like that.
Too many men today are not leading their families the way they should. If you desire to have a God-fearing, a God-honoring, a God-revering family, then guess what? Spiritual leadership comes from you, not from your wife. Not from your girlfriend. Not from your kids. It's got to come from you, buddy.
In order for this all to work, you need to completely let me in.
Don't mind me asking, Donnie, do you feel like you're easy to be led?
By who?
In general.
You couldn't lead me.
That's not true. Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, I do feel like I'm easy to be led. I'm led every day. David leads me here. In this, everything he tells me to do, I do it. In a relationship, I'm led. By my friends, I'm led. By my mother, I'm led. By people who I trust to lead me, I am led, for sure.
So, what's the problem?
And we also have to dispel that narrative. A woman who has an opinion, a woman who is intelligent, and a woman who is not afraid to demonstrate both doesn't equate to a woman who can't be led. People are led by people who they admire, love, and respect, right?
All right.
When the advice makes sense, when the leadership is coming from a pure place, when the environment feels safe, we are okay being led.
Freaking excited!
In this generation we at right now, men is high key with the feminine side.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And when I mean by the feminine side, I mean It could be the conversations, the attitude, how you handle things. It's hard for a female to give you that masculine man eyesight or authority or make you feel like you're the man to rule because you're so bitch made.
These guys are a fucking disgrace.
Either you're gonna be that masculine man or you're gonna be a sideline little bitch. You can't play both. And far as for females, us females needs to stay in our lane. But again, if you got females that's running the show and that's the alpha, and again, their man is weepy, what you want the females to do?
And frankly, it's a bloody disgrace. It's a bloody disgrace.
One of the reasons we have so much conflict with black women is because we don't operate on a masculine platform with our women all the time. We tend to operate on a female platform.
Your stuff? There is no your stuff. I have paid for everything in this apartment.
Women are becoming more masculinized, but when the woman gets angry, rather than you trying to understand your queen non-emotionally, so you can't have both people in a relationship with a low emotional IQ. If you and your wife both have a low emotional IQ, y'all gonna argue over everything.
Yeah, well, fuck you then. 'Cause I don't need your tired ass anyway, bitch.
Because nobody says, I am not going to emote over this. I'm not going to deal with this with feelings. I'm going to use reason and intelligence. That's what the man is supposed to do.
I know.
But guess what we do? Raised by single mothers, many of us, we reflect right back to them that emotional trauma that they throwing on us. So in essence, you have two females arguing, although one is in a man's body. So in essence, you have two females arguing, although one is in a man's body. Black men have to start being masculine and less feminine. All this cattiness, this back and forth between black men and black women on the internet, that is feminine and feminine. Masculinity don't operate like that.
No. I don't think so. No. No, it isn't. Sure.
Masculinity wants to understand where the woman is coming from. Masculinity wants to then intervene, study himself, evaluate his behavior, but arguing back and forth with women as a man, that's anti-masculine behavior. What we really need is some testosterone shots.
Testosterone.
In the household, well, let me try to drive the steering wheel. That's real. She's grabbing the steering wheel because you don't know where you're going. It's up in the air, and if she feel like it's up in the air, well, she'd rather take the chance and crash on her own because it looked like you finna make it crash.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
And I see a lot of these dudes looking to the bra for emotional support. Man, she came to you for that. The woman is looking for you for consoling. She's looking for you for emotional support. And these days, these dudes is looking for the woman for the emotional support.
Right. No, don't like that.
So therefore, she sees that deficiency in you. So guess what? She's gonna become the dominant one in the relationship. Most people in this world, they're looking for something that they're missing. And you have to be that piece that woman is missing. But if you missing it too, then guess what? She's not gonna be able to respect you. And if she don't respect you, she's not gonna let you leave.
So what you say?
Shit, Negro. That's all you had to say.
And it's Stevie Wonder leaving Ray Charles.
These dudes out here, they're not doing any work. I talk the way I talk because I'm always learning and educating myself. So a woman gets with me, I know what to do because I've been doing the work. These dudes ain't doing no work on themselves. So you have no information to give the woman. If you have no information to give the woman, why would she let you leave? You don't deserve to leave. You got to be sure about where you're going. And that's just not for women. That's in life. Everybody wants to follow a leader because most people in life lost. So if you could be that person, you know, to show that you know the way, everybody gonna get behind you.